I'm just going to pout. Or something. Let me get back into duty. It's probably too late. Poop net? No, poop electricity. That's what's going on. How are you, Norbrook? That's 3 times today. 3 times. Storm your side? No, of course not. Do you see any storm outside? We're not that far away. God hates David. He would if he existed. But I would hate him too. Hamster fell off a wheel in the power station. That's going to piss him off even more. I don't care. Fuck him. If there is a god, I hope there is also a Kratos that goes and murders him. I'm cozy in blankets and noise-canceling headset. How very level-headed of you, sir. Thank you. You had 23 people hostage. Shit. Well, they're back in time to finish. For me to finish eating, I appreciate dinner discussion again. But yeah, I don't know if you understood. The games are all still, I think the games are all still here. No, people are saying it's funny in chat. The games are still there. The PlayStation just reset all my folders. It removed all my folders. Sony with another win, take that Bethesda acquisition. It's not Sony's fault, man. Well, it is, in some ways. So, yeah, because I've had... That's the third power outage today. I've had a power outage while restoring the system. Because the PlayStation always must restore the system. Always. I don't know what the system is doing all the time that it needs restoring constantly. So yeah, that just fucked up the database and it said database corrupted. 3 outages in one day? No, 3 outages during the stream. Not just the day. Well, unless you count today since midnight, and it's now 3:20. You need to call this power company. There was no power outage during the entire day. It's just when I try to stream. I don't even know. Is it in your area or just your house? It's a blink. I don't even get to check. But if it was just my house, I don't think it would blink. The other day the outage was so fast, only the PlayStation reset. Like the computer and the router were still going. I kept streaming even though there was the smallest power outage yet. I'm in such a bad mood today, guys. You don't even know. I need the cuddles, not you. It's a blink, you need an interruptible power supply so it doesn't screw your PS4 PC. Yeah, the problem with those things is that lasts like a year, right? And it costs a lot of money. Mine's going strong for 8 years, it costed like 30 euros, really? I thought like there was a battery and after a year it's like gone. And watching tech tubers again? No. Where did you buy it, Norbrook? Do you remember? Martin? Also, I would need two if it's for consoles and PC. They're not in the same outlet. I'm just filled with hate today. Filled with hate. I feel like throw every single day. Back then they were on sale, so they might be a bit more expensive now. Just Peppa 7 to finance it? No. Can fill you in with something else? In other words, a normal day for me. Exactly. That's what I said. I feel like throw every single day. I only get filled in with the spare. Oh my god, this guy survived. You're not on this side, man. Got the D part right. I wonder why. Oh, okay. Melty saving the day. There's always a thing that thinks it's not needed anymore to come to marker number 1. Well, and I did less than half of this. So annoyed. I apologize, Melty. I don't meet the requirements for what? Oh, normal, right, that's true. Here again? Oh. I was like, what is that ability? But it's Red Mage. I haven't played that. And I always have a little heart attack. Because, whenever there's the power outage, the PlayStation takes a bit to turn on. It's not just pressing the button and it turns on again. It requires 2 or 3 tries. And sometimes it beeps and turns off again. Like me getting up in the morning. Navy deep in the craft, yeah. Is it possible to avoid fear when you open the coffin? Or does that just have to happen? Well, it happens to Melty, so I guess it has to happen. What are you doing? I always think that's the where it ends. Why the fuck did that guy attack me? I hope they make Edna's... Is it Edna? Edna's scythe for the Sage job. Alright. Yay! No power cut during this duty. Who messaged me? Is it only normal left? It is. Go samurai. Let's do this. Wait, you queued before, didn't you? No, you didn't. Okay, cool. Fast? Midare Setsukeka! To power it up! Please leave it unpowered. That's disrespectful to my teammates. That means I'm not doing my best.
Well, I guess that's all. No more risk of letting my teammates down today. I'm surprised I wasn't dismissed from the duty though. Was it less than 10 minutes, Melty? Or did you tell people that I was coming back? That was a little off tune. What? I put my camera on you. I tried to kick you as soon as possible. Play the accordion, Melty. These two really ran all the roulettes without me. We did. They still have main story roulette if you want. Ah, a potato's face is easier to light. Finish the main story quest. I can play this game until End Walker. Okay. Throw, isn't this all you've ever wanted? Get out of the way, minion.
What? I gave him 1 gil for this performance. Generous as always you are. My god, is the song even broken now? I also shower him with praise and adoration. What are the 2-foot and chains going on here? Well, Melty's become a performer. He's rehearsing for his big debut tomorrow. And now here's Wonderwall. I've heard the danger bongos before. Play the DK rap. Since you're on bongos, I am not recognizing whatever you're playing. If that is Wonderwall, I don't recognize it. I still clap. No, for that you have to pay me. Rip. Alright. Have a good one, Melty. Or at least if you're just getting out of the game. It was fun though. Shonen, I don't know if you were here when I came back. Ended up in the robe. Now it's just to take the photo for my lookbook and then I'm out of the robe. You know how it is. Weird champ. Fair stuff from Evil is great glamour for casters. I've only seen the Alexander shit, and I hate it all. Ah, a slot? You come at a good time. I have made a remarkable discovery which I should share with you. After Master Kukuruka passed away, I went to his cell in the Marazaja pit, the cell in which he spent 100 years locked away. I doubted my master, and the guilt of it gnaws at my conscience. In order to atone, I decided to preserve the fruits of his research for future generations. Well, as I went about sorting through his personal effects, I found a most peculiar slip of parchment bearing a jumble of glyphs and sigils, which I instantly recognized to be a cipher. When I removed the cipher to reveal the hidden words, I could scarce believe my eyes. They described the whereabouts of two ancient tomes, the Books of Nal Thal. The tomes are said to contain the secrets of forbidden spells, and their existence has been hidden from even the Thaumaturge's Guild. Master Kukuruka entrusted you with his legacy, Ashlot. He would want the tomes to be in your keeping. The first tome is said to be at Nald's reflection in southern Tanalan. Come, let us make haste and retrieve it. Yeah, I thought it was, I thought those kinds of things weren't allowed. Wasn't I just there? This mount is a little derpy too, isn't it? I want the crab that is almost smaller than you are. That is a funny mount, even though it's derpy. I was here and this chest wasn't here before. I found the first tome I shot, the Book of Nald. It lay not a foam from where the parchment said it would be, but gods, I cannot stop trembling. My blood runs cold simply imagining the havoc that could be wreaked with the knowledge within. Such power must be safeguarded, lest it fall into the wrong hands. Let us make haste and retrieve its twin, the Book of Thal. Should be a Thal's respite. Where does this gate to? The Minotaur Maw. I don't know what that is. Oh. Why is this a gate? I thought the unthinkable has happened. All I'm gonna play is Wonderwall on bongos. Still, outside shit is frowned upon, isn't it? The chest is empty. The Book of Thal is gone. Who could have taken it? Who else could have known? Cause if the... Yeah, it's so well hidden. If the tome's secrets were to be used for evil, this is an absolute disaster. My worries do not end there. Should the Thaumaturgist Guild somehow learn of the tome's existence, they will stop at nothing to steal them away. That cannot be borne. Master Kukuruga spent his lifetime restoring the knowledge of black magic to the world. We cannot suffer any part to be lost. At any rate, there is nothing more to be done here. Let us return to the Sacrarium and readdress the situation. There's nothing left for me here. I wonder if the electrical company gets enough hate and vitriol on their social media, or if I should add to it. I feel like I could add something to it. The musings of David. I'm sorry you had to see me lose my composure earlier, Ashlot. As I made my way back, I pondered the situation. When I found the chest, it was covered in a century's worth of dust. Some of that dust had been knocked loose by prying hands and nothing had settled in its place. From this it can be inferred that the tome was taken recently. Now the tome we were able to retrieve, the Book of Nald, is enciphered by an enchantment. I think it's safe to assume that its twin benefits from like protection. Such a protection will not be easily circumvented. It will take the thief time enough, I hope, for us to track him down, retrieve the tome, and avert disaster. But enough talk. I shall make some discreet inquiries into the missing tome. Oh, and if you do not mind, I would like to hold the Book of Nald for examination. In the meantime, I suggest you continue your training in the dark arts. We may have need of your skills again ere long. Okay. It is a thought indeed. It's time to start some Stormblood content. Where is Master Musosai? Gladiators Guild. I guess technically the Blue Mage quest I just did was Stormblood. Ah yes, in your gaze I see the stirrings of a newborn samurai. Displaying the stone has already bequeathed some of his memories unto you. Yet having the memories is one thing, mastering them quite another. We shall see how well you fare against me. Prepare yourself, young samurai. We begin as soon as you are ready. You're ready then. Good, good. Let us take to the arena. That's a different sound. Gather ye, round and bear witness, for another brave challenger has appeared. Next to face Musosai, Swordmaster of the Far East, we have an itinerant adventurer. Hold it right there. No one gets to take down that old bastard except me. Barrow, the last standing. Scourge of the Sands. Oh? You made a fool of me earlier, but this time there will be no tricks. This time I fight with my own sword, not that pathetic excuse for a needle you handed me. What's this? Bone-headed Beryl, who was so roundly trounced but moments ago, has invaded the Bloodstands. For those who came in late, he's the disgraced gladiator who was cast out of the Colosseum for, in a paraphrase, being an all-around odious brute. The rules were plain, you agreed to them. There were no tricks. Shut your mouth and fight me again. Such eagerness for blood. The warriors of this land are as naked blades. I'll get you next time. With that distraction out of the way, we may continue where we left off. Holy shit, that sword is so cool. Oh, okay. To draw forth such strength from the stone in so short a time, you are no ordinary woman. As promised, I shall bestow upon you the rarest of Hingan treasures, training in the way of the samurai. Been a long time coming. What is the matter? Our techniques are not found in this land, hence their great worth. As my pupil, you will train under my watchful eye and learn even the most puissant of my techniques. Why, you lying bastard! All that fighting and there wasn't even any coin in it? What's this? Bone-headed bear on his back, and this time he's brought friends? This man doesn't know when to give up. You got a problem? Come down here and say it! At no point it was said that treasure is an object, let alone coin. Besides, winning it was well beyond you. Shut the hells up! This time I'll show you my true strength. Your strength lies in numbers, it would seem. Very well, if you insist on another trouncing, then so be it. But know that this time, 'tis not I who will deal it, but my pupil. Having seen your potential firsthand, he and his ilk ought not pose you any trouble. Whoever she is, take care of her too. What? Ah, shit. All that time for shield bash? Interesting. Forgive me. I know it was wrong to force that fight upon you, and yet I find I do not regret having done so, for it was reaffirmed beyond any doubt the promise I had glimpsed in you. Long did I search in my native land for a pupil, but I found none fit to be a vessel for my knowledge. The problem, I concluded, lay in my people's way of thinking, the zeal with which they uphold tradition to the detriment of all else. So it was that I set forth for a new land. This hare's ear. I placed myself in the midst of your most able swordsmen, offering myself up as a spectacle in hopes of finding a worthy soul. And find her I did, in you. Now I realize how all this may appear. To you I could be but a strange old fool spouting nonsense, but I am well past caring about appearances. I speak with all earnesty when I say that there is none other into whom I would pour my knowledge. And so I ask you, will you consent to being my pupil? Words cannot well express my joy. From this moment on, we are master and student. Now then, I would know your name. By what are you called? Ashlot. 'Tis a fine name. Without further ado, Ashlot, we shall commence your training. Pray join me at the nearby tavern, the Slick Hand. The quicksand? Okay. I shall begin at the very beginning. In the distant past, Ingashi underwent a period of strife, during which numerous opposing factions vied for the supremacy. The Age of Blood. In this age, full many took to battle with a katana in hand, and in the crucible of our heart was forged, the way of the samurai. Eventually the realm was unified under one banner and peace reigned once more. The people set aside their katana save for we samurai, who continue to wield it as symbol of authority. And with that authority comes a grave responsibility, protecting the peace. To ensure that the Age of Blood is never repeated, we samurai seek out the wicked and bring them to account. In doing so, we ward off chaos and preserve order in the realm. Such is our calling. Ingashi, or Hare's Ear, it matters not where we are. This calling guides us always. To that end, we shall journey the land, you and I, on a quest to right wrongs. As one who has grasped the foundations of our art, it is your surest path to mastery. Our efforts begin in this very city. I shall cast about for evil that has taken root here, and then we may proceed to excise it. Well now, that certainly got exciting quick, but with some even quicker thinking, I managed to set up a wager and turn a tiny profit. Momoshiko, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thanks to you, I have found my pupil at long last. I pray that you will live comfortably with your winnings. Actually, I had a mind to join you. Wherever you go, I sense that coin will follow, and besides, it seems you're planning to root out evil in our fair city. If so, you do well to have me along. With my connections, I can procure the information you're like to need. Then there's a small matter of your complete and utter lack of knowledge of Eordia. There is that, indeed. Had fate not seen fit to unite us, I never would have found my way here from Fester Bay. And I wouldn't be standing here breathing. If anyone knows anything, it's me. You saved me from those cutthroat bandits when I tried recruiting them for the Colosseum. Terribly reckless in hindsight. As for you, my friend, to be marked out by old Muzuzai himself, you must be made of uncommon stuff indeed. Not to put the pressure on, but I have the highest hopes of you. And here we are, then. I shall undertake my search with Momoshiko's help. Until such time as there are developments, pray continue owning your newfound skills. Alright, let me sit down a bit and take another break. I'll be right back if power doesn't go out. Alright, I'm back. Let's do some more samurai stuff. What's going on here? Ah, Shot. Tis good to see you again, and stronger for your tireless training. Now then, within the sand-blasted walls of the city, we have identified an evil that wants for excising. An unscrupulous moneylender who preys upon the poor. This I learned by playing a certain businessman with coin. Apparently the crook in question has been doing his rounds at Stone's Throw. He charges exorbitant rates on the meager sums, and those unable to return it in full are forced into slavery. This is no man, but a leech that feeds off the least fortunate among us. Such evil cannot be suffered. Let us head to the shanty town, storms blow, and speak with the denizens. Storms blow, right. Sure, I can tell you about the moneylender. Was played for a fool myself, and I've got only myself to blame. Fool me once, shame on me, and that's just how it works here. That moneylender bastard, he's a swindler, is what he is. Pretends he's your best friend acting like he cares, but when you can't cough up the coin, he shows his true colors. Hi, I was stupid enough to get a loan, and now I'm working it off till Thal knows when. I'm one of the luckier ones. My heart goes out to the lass yonder, who's about to be sold on auction of the medicine. On account of the medicine. What? About to be sold on account of the medicine she bought her sick father. It seems I was too kind earlier. This man is no leech. He is the stain that night soil leaves behind. Let us seek out this untrodden damsel who sought only to do right by her father. I shall find Momozigo and join you presently. You heard right. Da needed medicine badly. So we borrowed a handful of coins. But before we knew it, a handful became a chestful, and now I'm having to work to pay it back. But the interest grows faster than I can work, and the moneylender's threatening to sell me off to a client. If that happens, no one will be left to look after Da. I don't know what to do no more. Her own happiness is on the line, but she still worries for her father. Oh, this moneylender has it coming to him. Mr. Philip, don't sell me, please. I'll work harder. I swear it. Just don't take me away. My dad, he needs looking after. Is that supposed to move me? If anything, you should be thankful. I'm offering you a chance to earn money without any effort. You can only lie on your back. Now come quietly. Hold it right there, villain. If you try to take the girl away, you'll have to answer to these samurai here. I know not who you are, but this is a legitimate business transaction and certainly none of your concern. However, if you insist on threatening my person, I'll not hesitate to summon the brass plates. Pray forgive us our indiscretion, my lord. As you say, it is none of our concern. Ashlat, put up your katana. What are you doing, Muzazai? What should I say not doing? I thought the idea was to punish evil. Now was not the time to draw steel. Doing so would have only worsened the situation. We must be patient and await the right moment. Besides, I suspect that there is more to the operation than this Philip alone. If we give him a line, he will surely lead us to his accomplices. Come, let us follow him. It appears our man is meeting someone. Ah, speak of the devil. The brass plates. Even with the rags displayed, she's a beauty, yes. I trust she will serve to stay in your good graces. Oh, you outdone yourself this time, yes. She will serve very well. Very well indeed. You may continue to conduct your business freely. He's being used to bribe a brass plate, and the commanding officer at that... damn that scoundrel. Now we know why this villain was able to operate in plain sight, unmolested by the law. I thought the time is come to draw steel. Get ready to be slaughtered. The commander is afraid? Don't hurt me, I surrender. Mommy! Thank you so much! You did well, but remember, katana is not to be drawn blindly. Within its sheath, you must let it rest, steeping in power until the time is ripe to strike. Such is the way of the samurai. What have you done, Momozigo? Bullseye, wait, he's my friend and he's here to help. He's not the enemy. Oh, not at all, good sir. Long story short, we've been trying to find decisive evidence linking the moneylender Philip to one of our officers. And thanks to your timely intervention, we've done just that. His involvement in this racket is a stain upon our honor, which is admittedly far from squeaky clean. But know that there are many honest brass blades still, good men and women who strive to serve the public trust. If you hadn't appeared, gods know where I might have ended up. I don't know how to thank you. Think nothing of it. The work is its own reward. Now hurry back to your dog and put his mind at ease. Allow me to thank you also. With your help we succeeded in catching slippery crooks who had long eluded us. Rest assured we shall see to the rest. By your leave. For a moment I thought you had given us up to the enemy. Next time I would thank you to share your plans. Have a little faith, will you? Thanks to my spontaneity, we managed to wrap this up in a neat little package. Foofaloopa, he and I go back a long way. Fellows as honest as they come. I do not doubt it. Now then, our work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts the realm. Let us move on to wherever the wind should blow. The wind blows, 'twould seem, to the sea. Mozigo, pray take lead. Right, this way, friends. We're going to Limzalominza. I'm surprisingly sleepy for someone who has rested most of the day. Real life will do that. Yeah, I guess. Real life is the worst. Such a vibrant port city, brimming with people of all races and creeds. Mayhap one day Ingashi too will learn to open its arms to the world. Now then, as before, Mozigo and I shall seek out evil and injustice in this place. Pray use the time to further hone your skills in our arts, that you might stand ready to contend with whatever villainy should manifest. Ashlat, your katana has come to sit well at your hip. 'Tis plain your experience excising evil has matured you as a samurai. I have had an eventful time in the salt-kissed city. In the course of seeking evil, I came under the suspicion of the local peacekeepers, the Mallow Packets. A serial killer has been terrorizing these parts, 'twould seem, whose weapon of choice is an uncommonly sharp blade, one not unlike ours. And so I found myself confronted and questioned. Thanks to Momozigo's testimony, however, the pall of suspicion was quickly lifted. Not only that, but we were even permitted to examine the victim's wounds. Can be no doubt they were inflicted by a katana. The killer may well be a samurai, yet a true samurai does not take life without just cause. Murder is heinous in its own right. Committing it with our noble weapon compounds the crime. Such evil cannot be suffered. So there you have it. We're going after a serial killer. I must say I'm morbidly excited. Right, let's begin by talking to people in Hawker's Alley. So it's a tour of the realm. I guess that makes some sense. Killer makes Quackworm dead. Makes Kyokurun afraid. Afraidfully afraid. Kyokurun shake. Kyokurun. Shake, wake all night. Brr. The recent murders, gruesome business that, and it seems no one's safe neither. Why, even a traveler got himself sized up. The unlucky sod. What sort of sick bastard would do a thing like that? Oh, nice. No. The material market kinda crashed. Too easy to shift markets these days? Is it? Ah, I still have some material to sell. I just forgot I had those things to sell as well. 4,000. Sure, what's that? Or not. We sell all that shit and I'll be very well off. That serial killings? Oh, don't get me started. We all of us here have been on edge. One of the victims was a regular of mine. Navigator, rest his soul. And I pray that the culprit is caught soon. A patron, a traveler, and a Quaker. The victims do not seem to have anything in common. However, the circumstances of their deaths are strikingly similar. They all vanished in the vicinity of the docks, before later turning up as corpses. The killer, it seems to me, targets those who happen to pass along the landing. It's completely random then. What a frightening thought. But now that we know this, what do we do next? We set a trap. Lure the killer out by walking around the area in question in the black of night. When he emerges from the shadows, we apprehend him. Ah, a solid plan. So who's the lucky one who gets to be the bait? You are. Wait, what? Why me? Though the victims have not in common, it must be noted that none of them were armed. In other words, the killer preyed on the defenseless. With our katana at our hips, Ashot and I should make enticing bait. Conversely, were we to forego our weapons, we would be ill-equipped to subdue the villain, and so it falls to you. What? Take heart, my friend. Both of us shall be close on hand, ready to pounce. Here you may come to harm. Now then, let us go to the docks. Someone is writing in chat, free your boobas, be wild, be free. Clearly a dude. Let them be free. Holy shit, I just put them for sale. They sold already. Awesome. It's time. Let us set up the trap. It's a ninja, though. It's him! That blade! If he weren't in that, he would have killed him. By the kami, Momozigo, that scream was loud enough to wake the dead. Small wonder the villain fled with such haste. It wasn't intentional. What's done is done. Besides, our mission was not entirely without fruit. The killer's blade, it is known to me. Some while ago, a wealthy merchant of this land came to Kugane, a port of Ingashi. The man had a fetish for blades and proceeded to buy up the finest he could find. I chanced to inspect the wares at one of the many swordsmiths this merchant visited, and noted a unique katana marked for delivery to his ship. The self-same katana the killer wields. Furthermore, according to the shopkeeper, the merchant was a laughable. A wealthy Lalafelian merchant, you say? Well, in this area there's Gegeruju, whom I once entertained with a dance troupe, but for all his vices, he didn't strike me as a serial killing sort. Be that as it may, this is our sole lead for now. Where do we find this man? At his resort in Costa del Sol, most like, but I'm doubtful he's the one we're after. Yeah, I don't think so. Damn. For a resort, it's raining here many times. Who dares disturb my slumber? Oh, if it isn't a resourceful and supremely forgiving adventurer. I see you brought company today. And of the far eastern persuasion besides. How very exotic. But come, what is it you wish of me? Truly now, yours truly a suspect in the serial killings. But of course, it is a mistake. No mistake about it. However, I do have an inkling as to who the culprit might be. Gurumi Borlumi, he is your man. He made his fortune in trade and indulges in extreme excesses, which coming from me is saying something. But most relevant to your investigation is the fact that he is obsessed with all things Far Eastern and owns an extensive collection of katana. Why, just the other day at a social gathering, he was bragging on about one such weapon as though it was his firstborn. When he said that he wanted to feel what it's like to cut a man down, we all had a good chuckle, assuming that he was speaking in jest. The man didn't always strike me as touched, but to think that he would actually go and do the deed, to kill simply to satisfy his own twisted urges. This is no man, but a fiend in a man's skin. Master Gegarujo, we were wrong to suspect you, and humbly beg your forgiveness. Will you tell us where to find this depraved creature? On his ship, where he lives. It is at anchor nearby for now, but I should warn you that he recently mentioned wanting a change of scenery. A ship is going to be tough to sneak aboard, but if we miss this chance, who knows when there will be another. Oh, thank your lucky stars. For it just so happens I've received an invitation from Gugurumi Borlumi to attend a banquet aboard his, and I quote, vessel of myriad pleasures. You may have it, a small token of my remorse to you, my dear adventurer. Show it to the man's retainer at the pier, and you will be shown to his ship. And you, showmaster, I will lend you my garb. Disguised as yours truly, none shall raise an eyebrow were you to have bodyguards in your company. And with that, I bid you success. Gurumi Borlumi is a troublesome business rival, and I shan't shed a tear at his demise. We are grateful. Without further ado, then, let us assume our roles and head to the pier. Why do I have a terrible feeling about this? Master Gigerujo and company, you do with great honor the invitation, if I may. All appears in order. Thank you kindly. If you would care to step aboard, we shall cast off presently. I like the ship. I also like the entertainment in the ship. Your dedication to your passion is beyond impressive, my lord. Would that we all had your fine taste. The fuck am I watching? This guy's sheep, he's a whip. He's a weeb. Come now, we've scarcely scratched the surface. Save some wonderment for my prized katana. Kill Bill with little fellas, eh? I guess. Ah, Master Gigerujo, always a pleasure. Aye, sir, those samurai I see beside you. A commendable first effort, my lord, but they pale in comparison to my katana collection. You would flaunt the blades you used to cut down innocents. Twisted fiend, your reign of terror ends here. You're not Gigerujo, are you? And yet I would swear we've met. Damn right we met. I'm the would-be prey who screamed his lungs out. Ah, yes, from the other night. You see, 'tis well and good to admire a blade upon a stand, but its true place it is in one's hand. This I discovered to my sheerest ecstasy. The law is too good for the likes of you. You shall face the self-same end you visited upon innocence. Not only do you sneak uninvited into a private gathering, you make violent threats against an upstanding citizen. It seems I have no choice but to summon the guards. Now let us step above and pray put on a good show. I have a reputation as a host to uphold. It is Kill Bill with little fellas. Styrian, hoi! Time to work for your keep. Another weeb. That is no way to hold a katana. You are no true samurai. Bleh. Like there's a difference. A samurai is just a swordsman who fights with a katana. And this champion gladiator is gonna show you how it's done. You heard that, Ashlot. The difference is lost on this man. We must free him from his ignorance. Hold it! I have a mind to savor this. We shall save you for last. Let us warm the deck with an opening act. For now, we enjoy the spectacle. I too shall observe. You alone are more than enough for these false shinobi. Have at her! Kiritsute! He spelled shit in Japanese too. The weeb is the villain. Midare Tetsugeta. Actually, let's do this. It's fun to me, isn't that the point? Ah, shit. Pet? Oh no. What is that supposed to be? Vanara. That is a new kind of monster. Unleash the samurai. Get out. Oh, come on, Oh, he is wearing a sword now. Who are you? I am Muzozai, and beside me is my pupil, Ashot. We seek out the wicked and exact justice upon them. Muzozai, the legendary swordsman whose tales I heard in Kugane. Small wonder my guards didn't stand a chance. But even legends bleed, and with my transcendent katana, I am more than a match for you. Come, this blade shall drink deep of your lifeblood. Unrepentant fiend, you belong not in a gale, but in a hell. Say your prayers to whatever kami you keep. You didn't befoul your blade with scum such as this. We have accomplished our goal of excising evil, and for that I am glad. But this outing leaves much to be desired for your training. For you see, a samurai learns best when he faces a fellow samurai of equal skill. Alas, they are hard to come by in this land, and the pretender such as that whom you faced is no substitute. He seemed pretty skilled to me. Whew, we did it! Pats on the back for everyone, especially me. Now, what's this about you being a legend back at home? 'Tis ancient history. Whatever I may have been in the past, now I am but as you see me, an old man long past his prime. Well done, my friends. You have rid us of a depraved monster. His was a brutal end, but it was no more than he deserved. Justice well served indeed. Rest assured this mess will be cleaned up. As they say, what happens in Del Sol stays in Del Sol. We are in your debt, my lord. We should take the sword, though. Our work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts. Muzozai, are you alright? Worry not, I shall be fine. My endurance is not as it once was, is all. Come, my friends, let us move on to wherever the wind should blow. And the wind blows, 'twould seem to the forest. Mozigo, pray lead on. The forest? You mean Gridania? Oh dear, I mean, of course, right this way. Where are they? Inside or outside? A nation at one with the forest. Simply being here is a salve for the soul. Yet even amidst such seeming serenity, untold wickedness may lurk. Until such time as we find it, pray continue applying yourself to our heart. Right, then, I'll go about making inquiries at once. Nice. Holy shit, someone just wanted 300 glamour prisms. And I am now rich. How did this outfit not have any gloves? I need the samurai uniform. I have the starter one, the 50. Strife vest and Gooby Gray and the legs they give you. Doesn't sound bad. I have the bottoms for this. I don't. No one's in lingerie. I am. Which one is the top for this? I guess this one is lingerie. One. All of my things, every time I try to use a look, it's it's specific to something. I get annoyed at it. So I quit. I'm only doing stuff that can be used by everyone. Nah, this I don't like. Ah, this is what I start with. Right. I forgot that was even a thing. These are not dyeable. No. Why? I want to see the plate, not this. Couldn't I preview on the plate and set it? Only ask for a die when you try and save the plate? Oh, okay. I thought it didn't, I thought it used it immediately. Jeez. Jeez, what? Do you have the cloud set yet? Me? I do. Mandatory samurai uniform. If anything, it would be Dark Knight. Cloud, sword on the back. Dark Knight. There's a dyeable version of this top, isn't there? I need to see what goes with this. Well, whatever. $63,000 gil. Thank you. I can sell this? Oh. Well, it's worth nothing. Who are you stealing glamour prisms from? The Grand Company. The poor saps. Well, they give me the seals, so I just use them. Why do you think I always go for all the loot that you guys don't even pick up? Cordials? I don't even know what those are. What those do. I've seen them for sale there. Restores GP. Okay. A fraudster. Anyway, I don't think I'm doing much more today. But hey, we got to hear the beginning and ending sounds for the Stormblood missions. That's something. Also 3 power cuts. Doesn't get any better than that. Am I right? Yeah, I wanted to take something out. Yeah, Cloud Outfit. I've used it. I changed this, right? This is what I really should die. But not with any of the dies I have. Oof. Chest is the only good part. Yeah, the little side skirt doesn't appeal to me that much. If it was normal Cloud, hell yeah. That's why you need that pet die. After I buy the regalia, I'm making the bunny girl. No more one job glamours. Thank you. Until they make enough plates for each job, no more one job glamours. They're not gonna make it. There's no retainer here, right? Oh, that sucks. Here's the only glamour I need. You say you want to look like me? Many jobs run the same gear, it's not really an issue at a certain point. Well, it is if you want them to look distinct. That's my problem. Like, I don't think a paladin and a warrior should look the same. Get 2 cents of the gear. Well. But I don't have enough plates for all the jobs then. So the problem persists. Oh well. I'm just gonna go for today. What a fucking day. I really am in a bad mood still. The only thing that helped was Melty playing his instruments. Alright, let's join in on the not fun. Oh shit, that's so fast. Guys, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. I will go suck on the PvP. I don't want to show you that. Can't start a mission Deathloop because my loadout menu won't go away, and I've backed out all the way to the main menu with the loadout menu still displaying in front of everything. Good riddance to put bug Vesda and all their miserable offshoots. Good game otherwise. At least it saved progress. I guess. We'll find out later. Oh boy. Well then. Guys, goodbye, good night. Enjoy your bugs, Throw. Hope it gets better and you keep enjoying that game. Goodbye.